living in Glasgow for 2 years now, but today we're tourists in our own city. We're doing a subway challenge, which means we're taking all the outer circle subway stations in Glasgow, getting out of the station and asking people what to buy, what to eat, what to experience, where to go.
There's 15 stations in total, and it's a circle, so it's just one big round thing, isn't it? Quite a few places to go. It goes south side, it goes north side, it goes into the city centre and the West End. The closest station to where we live is Kelvin Bridge Station, and we're heading there now.
Because we're starting at Kelvin Bridge, the subway opens in 15 minutes at 10 o'clock on a Sunday, so we're gonna go to have breakfast first in one of our favourite places. This is Kelvin Bridge. Next one is Hillhead.
So our first stop will be Hillhead.
So steamy.
The Hillhead station is down at the one end of Byres Road in the West End, kind of shopping mecca of the West End.
Excuse me, would you know best place to go, like in Hillhead, as a tourist? Like, what would you?
Most popular we would go to Ashton Lane here.
What's on Ashton Lane?
No, just show you for drinks. Depends how far you want to go.
Yeah.
There's an area called Finiston,
Yeah.
which is not too far from here. And here, the little pub called the Ambiguous Chip. A little
Oh,
pub, and
lovely.
there's a cinema in there. You can take booze in.
Oh, thanks. All right, cool. Thank you very much. All right, cheers. But this is a really cute lane. I had no idea that on a Sunday, it was the 1st of December today, they have a Christmas market, which is really cool. Asian restaurants, there's fondue in Brel, there's a bunch of pubs and bars. It's quite trendy, very hipster. On to the next station.
That's Partick that way, and Finiston's that way. It's a case of finding someone to see what they recommend around here. I don't know around here you recommend us visiting. So we're new around it.
Yeah, you're really close to both the Transport Museum and the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery.
Cool,
They're
right.
both nice and they're warmer as well.
Cool.
Kelvin Grove, you'll turn this corner and you'll see it's a huge big museum to see.
That's great. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you.
So the lady I just spoke to recommended we go to the Kelvin Grove Museum, which is a classic in Glasgow. She also recommended the Transport Museum, which is just 5 minutes in the opposite direction. And there's also a nice cafe apparently opposite Kelvin Grove Museum. But we'll quickly show you around here.
The Kelvin Grove Museum is one of my personal favourites, and I'd recommend to anyone who visits Glasgow to pay it a visit. It opened in 1901 and has 22 galleries to explore, with everything from art to animals, ancient Egypt to Charles Rennie Mackintosh.
That's Glasgow.
That was Kelvin Grove Art Gallery. Very nice recommendation.
Yeah,
Cafe over the street, I think is that one.
we think it's that. The lady didn't really seem to know inside the actual museum, so I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's lovely. I think we need to move on.
The next stop is Partick Station. Please mind the gap ventilator. Thank you.
Excuse me, would you know the best place to go around here, like just as a tourist?
Where would you like to go? Would you like to go to the art galleries?
What's your favourite place to go to?
Just in Morrison's.
Here we are in Morrison's. Yeah, it's really cold out there today, so maybe we should get something energetic, more sugary.
You're having two.
There's one for each of us.
There's a third one here.
And it's Alex's turn to ask for a recommendation.
Here we go.
This is governed on a Sunday, so
What do you think?
the old parish church is just along the road up here. That's really good. Just a wee bit further up there, it's to do with the governed stones and everything.
She said a really nice place to visit is the old parish church, which apparently is just around the corner here. So let's go and have a little look-see. That over there is the Transport Museum, and there's also the tall ship, which is like I think it's an original ship. So this is the old parish church, and it's something to do with governed stones, but I'm not entirely sure what the governed stones are yet.
After the fact, we learnt that the stones are actually early medieval stones carved in the 9th to 11th centuries to commemorate the power of those who ruled the kingdom of Strathclyde, and are actually situated inside the church that we soon discovered was actually shut.
Next up, eyebrows.
It's a game on. It's not normally this busy. Just come out Ibrox station and asked the guy who's playing, and it's Rangers and Hearts. Everyone's walking towards the stadium, so we're going to go there and see what's going on. So, didn't ask anyone here what to go to because it's kind of obvious that it would be this place. There's a match going on today, so
It's pretty obvious where the place to be is.
So we've come, we don't have a ticket, so we're going to leave now. It smells of curry.
Yeah.
And there are lots of stalls around here. Next stop is Cessnock?
Cessnock's next stop.
Cessnock. No idea what's there, never been there before, so...
Probably the last stop of the day. The card just wasn't working for some reason, but it's fine now.
Oh. You didn't run out of money?
No.
Why not? Because it caps at £3.
It caps at £3.
With a Subway card, it caps it at £3 a day. So it's really good. Right, on to Cessnock.
It's empty. So quiet.
My fingers are so painful right now. So cold out there.
Damn.
Squib.
Are you ready?
Look how packed that is. Look.
It will be. Ask someone, eh?
Do you know where the best place to eat might be around here?
There's a Lebanese restaurant just like 5 minutes walk there. Beirut Star. So it's not far. So if you just walk, well, I just go to the main road. It's literally like 5 minutes walk.
It's a Lebanese restaurant.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She's not quite sure like how many veggie options they have, but it sounds interesting. Yeah. This is our final stop today. We've done 8 stops. No, 7 stops. This is the 7th. We'll continue the next leg of the journey, which will be Kinning Park to St George's Cross next week.
And, you know, we're only halfway there, but so far no one's told us to get lost, so to speak, or anything like that.
The people
really
of Glasgow
friendly.
are really friendly. This is avocado and honey. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. That was our last stop. We are now going home because the sun is setting. Glasgow winters make the days really short. So
Yeah, it's about 3:30, isn't it? Something like that?
yeah.
Yeah, so the sun is setting on our first halfway trip around the Clockwork Orange, which we haven't called it that yet, have we?
Oh, is it called Clockwork Orange?
We haven't called it Clockwork Orange for some reason.
Subway Challenge Part 1. Done.
Done.